This car needs no introduction. This is the Audi RS Q8, one of the fastest SUVs that you can buy. But hey, with the performance version, it has become the fastest because it just beat the lap record at the Nordschleife Nürburgring Circuit of the Porsche Cayenne GT Turbo. So what this car is all about, let's get right into it. And the best part is, this car is coming to India. Just like the standard Q8, now the RS Q8 also gets a facelift. So Audi grills always used to be big, but this is massive. You get this single frame Audi grill, which is big, and it also comes with a carbon pack, which is on the performance version. You also get a new bumper and this new signature LED digital headlamps from Audi. With these new headlamps, you can pick or set your desired DRL pattern according to your mood or liking, which is a really cool feature to have. And even in profile, this car looks racy. And what really catches your attention are these beautiful 23-inch forged alloy wheels, which are 5 kgs lighter than before. And obviously, to make all the power manageable, you also get carbon ceramics as standard on the performance version. Even at the rear, you get OLED tail lamps where you can pick and choose the pattern that you want to project over here. You also get a new bumper and it looks really nice and sporty, but when you see it up close, this grille is all fake. Audi shouldn't have done that. And of course, you get twin exhaust pipes, and these are new and 1 kg lighter, and they just sound amazing. On the inside, not much has changed, which is good and bad. Good because the quality is still amazing. It feels like a 2.5 crore rupee car because everywhere you touch or feel, it feels very good top drawer stuff in terms of materials. What is not great, however, is the touchscreen infotainment system. Yes, all the features and functionality is well laid out, but the graphics have started to feel old, and where its rivals are now offering hyper screens, curved screens, this one feels a bit old. I just wish the RS Q8 would have got the new infotainment system that just debuted in the Q6. However, there's not much to complain about the Audi virtual cockpit. This digital screen debuted a long time ago, but because it was so much ahead of its time, even in 2024 it feels modern and the graphics and transitions are top-notch. Apart from that, being the sportier version of the Q8, on the inside you get carbon fiber touches and multiple RS badging on the steering, dash and door sills. And of course, being a RS, you get these fantastic seats which are really comfortable and supportive. And this being an SUV, it is very practical as well. So you get 2 cup holders over here. You also get a cubby here where you get a wireless phone charger. And then, of course, a massive glove box, and the rear seat is even better. So I'm 6 feet tall, the driver's seat is set to my position, and despite that I have acres of knee room, great foot room. Headroom is not an issue as well despite the sloping roofline, and you get all the practicality that you would ever imagine in a SUV. Like you get 2 cup holders, you get 2 USB chargers, Type-C, you also get big door pockets. And for your family vacations, the boot is massive as well. So now enough of this practical bits, let's get to the driving. So the RS Q8 Performance is powered by a 4-liter V8 twin turbo engine, which makes 640 horsepower, which makes it the most powerful internal combustion engine Audi ever. And performance numbers are staggering. 0 to 100 in just 3.6 seconds for a 2-ton SUV, and a top speed of over 300 kilometers per hour. So we are driving the RS Q8 Performance around Barcelona, and we also will get to drive this car around a racetrack. But what I can tell you is, this car just blows your mind in terms of how it accelerates, how it brakes, how it corners. Because yes, this car is more than 2 tons, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like magic. It just masks its weight so well. And now talking about this engine, especially in dynamic mode, it just feels fast, like properly fast. Whoa. And also does it very smoothly, and because you can hear that engine more inside the car, you just feel more involved as compared to the standard RS Q8. And the most surprising part about this car, especially because of the air suspension, is the ride, where in comfort mode, it feels comfortable. The roads that we are driving on obviously are smoother as compared to the roads that we have back at home. We did face some sharper bumps or rough roads in between, and this car felt comfortable. So yes, the performance of the RS Q8 is staggering and the ride is comfortable. However, what impressed me the most was its track driving. It felt surprisingly agile for a vehicle over 2 tons. In fast corners, it was quick and predictable, while the rear wheel steering made it nimble in tighter sections. But I was especially surprised by its resistance to understeer, a common trait in Audi cars. Instead, the rear felt responsive, making it a lot more fun to drive. It's no surprise then that it's the fastest SUV around the Nürburgring. Yes, so you can have a car with the performance of a supercar, but it can also be a great family car as well. Yes, this car is going to be expensive in India at 2.5 crore plus rupees. But when you think about the value proposition of this car is as quick as something like a Lamborghini Urus, a lot cheaper. It is also more involving to drive as compared to a standard RS Q8, and just overall, it feels like a do-it-all car. It can be comfortable when you want it to be. It has ballistic performance when you want. And thanks to the great visibility, light controls, it can be easy to drive in traffic as well. So clearly, with RS Q8, you can have supercar-like performance, but none of its drawbacks.